Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Curtsy. Those are the two primaries right now. But I also list on Mercari and sometimes on eBay. I will send into ThredUp and the Real. It just depends on what it is and, you know, how long I've had it. Although I do still pick up a few things specifically to send into ThredUp. And it works for me. Today we are doing a thrift haul. It is small. It's about 10 items. I went to my little Honey Hole thrift store in Connecticut, and pants are still, I'm trying to think of what the deals were. Pants were still $2. Skirts were $2. Shoes were 50% off, and the color of the week, which was, I don't remember, red maybe, was 50% off. I got pants. And I got tops. I'm trying to think. I think I only got one 50% off top, and I'm not even sure which one it was. So, they don't do tags like a normal thrift store. They actually have a colors sticker on your hanger. So, you're not supposed to take anything off the hanger when you bring it up, because that's how they know what month it's from. So, it works for them. Anyway, let me show you what I got and we'll talk about it, why I picked it up, things like that. Up first is one of the first pairs of pants. I picked these up to send to ThredUp. I'm going to say it right now because it's a smaller size. So this is the brand Chico's Travelers, and I do decently well with this brand. And I do decently well with their pants. However, this is a size 0, so it's a small size. I think this is small. I think 0 is small. Because I think 0.5 is extra small. And they're a nice, you know, like straight leg pant. It's that slinky material, nice and stretchy. For $2, I'm going to send it in because I have been sending in some more of my Chico's Travelers that had been sitting. And it has sold immediately. So even though it's a smaller size, I figured I would send it in. I actually have a bag right here that I'm putting things in that need to be washed because there's a few things here that are like, oh, you need to go into the washing machine first before I do anything. All right. Next up, we have a pair of American Eagle Outfitters jeans. So it is the older label because it says the Outfitters on it. These are a size 12 extra long, and they're a straight leg. And they are distressed. But the fact that they were straight leg, extra long, and a size 12, I was like, heck yes. They are distressed at the knee. And I think it's just the knees that have the distressing. I don't think there's really anything else. And the hems were in really good condition. The extra long, the long, and the short, and extra short. I mean, if it has any of those qualifiers on the size, I'm automatically looking at it because they've been selling pretty well for me, no matter what style they are. Even like, you know, skinny jeans from this brand. And at $2, even if I list it for $20, you know, making a profit there. Yeah, so that goes. I have like stacks here. So, the reason I picked this up is I'm going to end up giving these to my mother. But the reason I picked these up is these are no boundaries. So this is just a Walmart brand, but this is the Sugar Skull Day of the Dead skulls, and I had this exact pant print in a legging. This is a bit of this is less of a legging and more of like a regular, almost like a yoga pant or a sleep pant. I had these in a legging and I had a top with this print, and they both sold on, I think, Mercari, if I'm not mistaken, for $15 each. I sold them separately. So as soon as I saw this print, I was like, oh, I have to pick these up because, you know, this has done well for me. But then my mother saw them and she went, you know what? I want those. And I said, okay. Next up, we have another Chico's piece. This is a Chico's size 3. It is 100%. So the lining is 100% polyester. This is nylon and spandex. So there's the label. And it is just this really pretty Swiss dot blouse. It's kind of like a net material over a lining on the inside, but then the sleeves are sheer. I love this look. I even thought about trying it out for myself. I know this will sell. I've sold something similar, not that exact same one, but I've sold it in the past. There's a lot of dust. Next up, this is a vintage piece, and I just couldn't leave it behind. First of all, it's this gorgeous green color. I don't remember the exact, I don't think it's considered a dolman sleeve when it's like this, but there's a term for it, and I need to double check. It has this gorgeous beadwork all around the top. Not a single bead is missing. Here's the label, which is just ML Studios, but this was 70% lamb's wool, 20% Angora rabbit hair, and 10% nylon, made in Hong Kong. So as soon as I saw the made in Hong Kong to go along with the lamb's wool and Angora, I was like, I'm picking it up. Because even though I don't do the best with vintage, there's some pieces I won't leave behind, especially if it's a gorgeous sweater like this. I've actually sold sweaters with this kind of beadwork at the neck before in like these nice materials. So even if it sits until next year, that's fine. Next up is a brand that I've heard a lot about from people, but I've never sold it myself. But it is a New Without Tags Clara Sun Woo top. It is almost like a knit. I don't know if it is a knit or not. It's not like the exact same as a regular sweater. But I love the bottom. I don't know if you can see how it has like that interesting like split detail on both sides where it kind of cuts in. And it's a 3/4 length sleeve. This is a size extra small. And it's definitely an oversized extra small. I'm excited to give it a try, and I think it would be good for spring. Next up, we have a size, this is a size small. This is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal Studios. And I've actually seen, I saw decent sold on this style of sweater, or sweatshirt. This says Gryffindor, and then it has the patch on the sleeve, and it has like a raw hem. So like raw seams, we'll call it. I thought this was really cool. I really wanted to give it a try because I don't sell a lot of Harry Potter stuff, for a lot of reasons. I don't find a lot of it in good condition. It's normally not good prices, but my average cost of goods on this entire haul was $3.10. So next up is Torrid. It is a size 0, but as someone who wears up to a size 2 in Torrid, I actually fit in 0s sometimes, depends on the cut. So it just depends. I'm never going to leave behind an inexpensive Torrid top that's really pretty. This has a beautiful floral pattern. I think this is perfect for spring. It has a bit of a, what do you call that? Bell at the hem, although this is a 3/4 sleeve. I just think this is really pretty. I think it'll sell. It needs a bath. Next up, the last 2 pairs of pants that I found. I'm actually going to show you in the order that I found them. First, I found these Figs pants. These are a size medium, and I have sold Figs pretty well, including this style. They are a jogger. Why not? $2. I'll give it a try. You know what I mean? I am going to put these in the wash. They're in really nice condition, and even if I list them for $25 and get 20, I'm happy. And the last is something that I hemmed and hawed over, but for $2, like, totally worth trying. This is Nike Dry Fit in a size medium, and it is this really nice, it has elastic waist, and then the drawstring is on the inside of the waistband instead of the outside, so it's more of a seamless look on the exterior. But then it also has this really nice detail at the bottom where it, zips up to, I think it zips up to the knee here. No, right here, halfway up the calf. So it's just a really nice, these are in such nice condition, pair of pants. It has the mesh type detail in the pockets, and it just feels nice. This pair of pants feels nice. And at $2, totally worth trying. Honestly, it was a small haul. It was actually a pretty quick trip through. There are a lot of people in the store this day. And even though there were a lot of things that were technically part of their sale, yeah, it didn't feel like there was as much to go through. I looked at the shoes, didn't find anything that I was like, oh, have to have it. And to be honest with you, the pants were rough because there were quite a few pieces that if I was selling to ThredUp as much, I might have picked up, but I'm not. So, but let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.